Hey guys, what's up? Saviano2 here, back with another video, and today we have some new information, some casting calls actually, and I think this kind of aligns with what I was talking about previously. And what I mean by previously, I mean the news we just got today from Deducer on Twitter. I haven't talked about that guy in a while, but yes, his confirmed to be actually sourceful and creditable. So we can definitely go ahead and talk about him. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below, subscribe, let's get into it. So it actually, with the way he's already posted beforehand, kind of makes me feel like, this is kind of like, it makes sense. But now that I see it, it makes even more sense. The news is the FNAF movie, or the FNAF Freddy's 2 movie, will have a pizzeria flashback set from fall to late fall in the early 1980s. So this kind of aligns with what we have when I say, like, because if you guys remember, there was casting calls for trick-or-treating, and then this movie's also set around Christmas as well. So it's like, oh, you gotta think, where's this going to go? How is this gonna work? You gotta think about how everything's already lined up, as well as what we already have as far as information and casting calls. So if you look at the casting calls, if you guys remember, they have, like I said, trick-or-treaters, flirty moms, stuff like that. Also, before I continue, I want to go ahead and show you guys a closer look at the FNAF Freddy's 2 movie, Pizzerias, because there's making two, one for the flashback scene and one basic new one for the FNAF movie as a whole, as a literal whole, like FNAF movie 2. So you guys can see in the video that they're literally making two pizzerias. There's not just one, it's two. One big one and one other one for the flashback scenes. So it kind of just looks pretty dope. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they're going to make a whole inside of it, but we won't see that until like later on when we get more information and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I wanted to go ahead and talk about this because I was like, it's kind of weird how they posted the casting calls. And if you guys remember the casting calls and stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff that kind of lines up together. Obviously, the Christmas like costume party attendees, like literally now casting for a Christmas costume party. You gotta think about it, a fall scene and then a Christmas party. So it's a Halloween and Christmas theme. So you gotta think about, hey, which way they're gonna go with this movie. Are they gonna do flashbacks, or are they gonna do callbacks? Are they gonna do homages to the movies, the books, stuff like that, the games, stuff like that? Not the movies, but you know what I mean, the actual games and stuff like that. But looking at based off of what we have, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with not only using some of the Christmas lore and all the Christmas stuff, they're gonna go all the way into using Halloween as a sort of theme as well. So it kind of makes sense, like I said, for there to be Christmas and Halloween lined up together. So for the people that are thinking, oh, this movie doesn't make sense, well, it kind of does. And that's the weird part about it, because there's literal casting calls for it. So it kind of makes sense that they're doing Halloween and Christmas all in the same movie, because they not only have more material to work with, but they also have more of a story to go alongside the Halloween and Christmas parts of the film. But yeah, I want to know what you guys personally think about this in the comment section down below. I wanted to make a video about it because it kind of just ruffled my jammies a little bit. When I say ruffled my jammies, I mean like made me think for a second. It had me thinking. I'm like, is this movie really set in Halloween, or is it going to be around Christmas time? Because it seems like it's probably going to be a little bit of both. Probably Mike reminiscing on like what happened, the kidnapping, and how he's taking it around the holidays or stuff like that, like Halloween, and maybe it's the time for Christmas and stuff like that. Maybe the current movie happens around Christmas. I want to know what you guys think about it personally. This is a little bit of a short video because I was just thinking. It was just something that I was thinking about. But I want to know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. If you guys want me to talk more about it, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video for FNAF. Bye, guys.